Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope that you are doing well. So here I am with our new topic, that is complete solution of the exercise 12.1, okay, or it is also 9.1. Actually this is for SSLC, it is mentioned as chapter number 12, so 12.1, and this is for CBSE board, that is 9.1, but the chapter name is some applications of trigonometry. Okay, so I have already made the solutions of all the exercises of trigonometry chapter, introduction to trigonometry. If you have not seen that yet, you can watch it, the link is in the description box. Okay, and in this video I will be explaining the solutions of all the questions. There are around 16 questions in this exercise and they are very important for your exam. You may definitely get one question for 3 mark. Okay, if not for 3, then 4 marks compulsory. There will be one question, and one may be from MCQ or 1 mark question from this chapter. Okay, so before moving to that, let me give you some basics of this chapter. If you know these basics, only then you can solve the problems. Okay, they are very easy. Okay, and if you can learn them, you can solve all the problems. Before that, if you are new to this channel, kindly do subscribe it, and if you have not liked the video yet, watch till end and like it if you enjoyed this, if you learned something, okay, of this chapter. So trigonometry, as you all know, I am not going to repeat it here. It is all about a right angle triangle. Okay, let me write here. Yes, this is a right angle triangle. Okay, this angle is 90 degree. Okay, so if the angle is over here, okay, this side is called as what? Opposite. This is hypotenuse for h, and this is for what? Adjacent. And I have told you about the trick. Okay, what was that? For sine, cos and tan. What is the trick? Remember this. Sohail kahan ja raha hai? Okay, kahan ja raha hai? So his answer was to America. If you have seen my first video on this chapter, you might have understood. So there was a guy, his name is Sohail. He was going to America. So someone asked in Hindi, Sohail kahan ja raha hai? He answered to America. Okay, so you can remember these three words. So the trick is the first three letters. Okay, S for sine, C for cos, T for tan, O for opposite, and H for hypotenuse. So this is O by H. Here A for adjacent and H for hypotenuse. Here tan, O for opposite and A for adjacent. Okay, they all are the thetas. Okay, so these three you have to remember first thing. Okay, and you can name them always A, B, C or P, Q, R. So O is what? A, B. Okay, what is H? H, A, C. Similarly A and H, you can write it here. Okay, so these things you have to remember. Okay, and what happens if theta instead of C it is at A? Okay, if it is at A here, then these sides become opposite. Okay, the side opposite to the given theta, like this was the theta, so opposite was this, so therefore it is called as opposite side, and the side which is always opposite to 90 degree is called as hypotenuse, and the left one is always adjacent. So remember same, and this applies to this triangle also. Understood? Now in this chapter, what you are going to learn, let me tell you that. See, as I said, okay, if theta is over here, okay, what does it mean? See, if you take one example, imagine this is a ground floor. Okay, this is the ground floor. Okay, it is the floor level, earth level. Okay, you are standing somewhere over here. Okay, and there is a building over here on this floor. Okay, and if you see the building, top of the building from here, okay, the angle formed between this line, it is called as horizontal line or horizontal level, and your what is this? Eyesight. Okay, This is line of sight also you can call. It is called as line of sight. Okay, you are looking at the top of the building. The angle formed between this horizontal and line of sight when the object is at some elevated place. It is called as what? Angle of elevation. Remember. Okay, angle of elevation. Elevation means someone which is at some height, correct? So when you are looking at top, the angle formed between horizontal and your lines of sight is called as angle of elevation. Now in reverse case, what will happen if the building is over here, you are standing at the top and there is an object like some car is over here and you are looking at the car. So the angle formed between this horizontal line, again this is horizontal line, and now this is what? Line of sight. Okay, the angle formed between horizontal line and line of sight when the object is somewhere below this horizontal line, then it is called as what? This angle is called as angle of, it is called as what? Angle of depression. Remember, depression means something which is at low place. Okay, so when the object is at low place, lower level, the angle formed will be angle of depression. When the object is at higher place, the angle formed is angle of elevation. So these two things you have to remember, and you might always you might have known this. These are called as what? When there are two lines which are parallel and the angle formed between this what is this line called? Yes, this line is called as, it is called as transversal. Okay, this is called as transversal. So the angle formed between this horizontal and this transfer, and same this horizontal and the same transversal are always equal. If this is 30 degree, even this will be 30. So using this criteria, you can always write if this is theta, even the angle over here will always be theta. Okay, so that is the logic you have to remember. So I hope you have understood this angle of elevation and angle of depression, meanings of these two. Now to solve the problems, you always have to imagine, okay, these two criterias, either of this when the object is at top place, at higher place, okay, or at lower place. Got it? And the second thing which you have to remember is the values of these angles: 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. I hope you know all these. So there is no need of batting all the six values. Just remember first three, and most importantly tan 1. Okay, sine 0 is 0. This is sine 30 is 1 by 2. This is 1 by root 2. This is root 3 by 2, and this is 1. What about cos? Just the this reverse value of this is 1, this is root 3 by 2, this is 1 by root 2, and this is 1 by 2, and this is 0. What about tan? This is 0, this is 1 by root 3, this is 1, this is root 3, and this is infinity or not defined. Okay, means we don't know the value. Got it? So these three you have to remember. Okay, the values of 0 to 90 degree. You will get only till 90 degree for your 10th exam. Okay, not more than 90. So I hope the basics has been clear. Now we will move directly to the exercise questions. Okay, it's just practical examples, but using these concepts only, these values as well as this concept. Okay, and the one which I told you, this sine is what is cos, what is tan. Angle and the sides, you know the relationship between them. Just remember these three: sine, cos, and tan. So hail kahan? To America. Okay, so let us start. Before that, you can like the video if you have understood till here. Okay, and subscribe it if you have not done it yet. So let us move to our first question. Here is your first question. So you can see the question over here. What does it says? Yes, see. Okay, yeah. A circus artist is climbing a 20-meter long rope. Okay, you have to imagine all these questions, which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole to the ground. Find the height of the pole if the angle made by rope with the ground level is 30 degree. Okay, so here the figure is also given, but I want you to imagine. See, always you take this as the horizontal level. Okay, imagine, since it might not be straight, I am drawing it roughly, but always remember, always draw the horizontal line first. Okay, now see, a circus artist is climbing. What is he climbing? Okay, a 20-meter long rope which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole to ground. Okay, now the pole could be this side or this side. Is it up to you to take? Let me take it this side. So this is the pole. You can write it. This is the pole. Now from here to here it has been tied. Okay, what is this then? Yes, this is the rope. Okay, this is the pole, top of the pole here, bottom of the pole here. Okay, this is the rope. Now the circus artist is climbing 20-meter long rope. So this rope is how much? How length? It is 20 meter. How long? It is 20 meter. Now vertical pole, the find the height of pole. So you have to find this value, height of the pole, if the angle made by rope with the ground level. So this is ground level. Okay, now this is rope, means this angle is given. How much? It is 30 degree. Okay, so where is theta? It is here. So what will be its opposite side? Yes, this will be opposite side. This will be, since and this is 90, this will be hypotenuse side, and this is adjacent. What you need to find? You need to find O. What do you have? You have H. So which is the value? Sohel, SOH. So it means you have to use sine theta degree. Sine theta, right? Sine theta is equal to what? O by H. Okay, here you can mention A, B, C. What is O? It is AB, height of the pole. Correct? And what about H? H is rope, that is AC. AC. Now substitute sine 30 is equal to, what is pole height? We don't know, so we'll write it as AB. And what is AC? It is 20. So what is sine 30? It is 1 by 2. Correct? 0, 1 by 2. Yes, it is 1 by 2. And this is AB by 20. Now do the cross multiplication. So AB into 2 is 2AB is equal to 20 into 1 is 20 into 1. Right? So AB will be equal to 20 into 1 is 20 divided by 2, which is equal to 10. So what is 10? AB. Now what is AB? AB we have taken as height of the pole. So you can write it last here. Height of the pole is 10 meter. You can write completely. Okay. So is there any difficulty to find this? No. It's very easy. Just basic concept. Find. I hope you have understood. Yes. So moving to the next question now. Yes, now moving to our second question. You can look at it here, and if it's not clear, you can refer your textbook. Okay. So what is this question says? A tree breaks due to storm, and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle 30 with it. Okay. So there was a tree. Imagine like this. There was a tree. Okay, and due to storm, what happened? It broken. Okay, it got broken, like maybe it was like this, now it is like this, broken. And this, the top part which was over here, it touches the ground, so that it breaks and it joined this ground, it touches the ground like this. Okay, now, and it makes an angle 30. The top makes an angle 30 with it. The distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the top touches is 8. So this is the foot and it touches here. So this distance is 8 meter. Right? What is the distance? 8 meter. Correct? Now find the height of the tree. So height means this complete height from here till here. So we need to find both this as well as this, and when we add them we'll get the height of the tree, right? So you have given here this, if theta is here, this is opposite, this is hypotenuse since 90 degrees here, and this is adjacent. Okay, you can erase this since I draw that just to make you understand the given question. Okay. Okay, this part you can erase. Now what you can do, see, so here, just a minute, yes, so you can use a and o. It means what? Tan theta is equal to what? Yes, it is o by a. So what is tan 30? We don't know. Let us keep it as it is. O. You can again name this as A, this as B, and this as C, or A B C, like this. As you can make your choice. So this is A B, and A is what? 8 meter. Why can you can tell why we have not taken O by H? Because neither O nor H values are given. So you have to always take such that any two values are given, one theta and one side. Remember this. So here theta and side are given, so I have taken A. Okay, adjacent side. Now what is tan 30? It is 1 by root 3. What about AB? So we'll do the cross multiplication. So AB into root 3, okay, is equal to 8 into 1. So what about AB? AB will be 8 by root 3. So we got this height. Now moving to find this H, AC. So again, now we need A and H. So you can use what? Or else also you have O, right? O is also given now. What is that? 8 by root 3. So you can use sine H. Sine theta is equal to O by H. What is O? It is AB. What is H? It is AC. So what is sine 30? Okay, here you keep this as it is, AB by AC. Sine 30 is again how much? It is 1 by 2, which is equal to AB by AC. Now substitute the value of AB. What is that? 8 by root 3. So root 3 will come to denominator into AC. Do the cross multiplication. So here you will get AC into root 3, or root 3 AC is equal to 8 to the 16. So AC will be equal to 16 by root 3. Now you have both AC as well as AB. Add them simply. So height of the tree will be AB plus AC, which will be equal to 8 by root 3 plus 16 by root 3. Root 3 is common, so you can take that as it is, and here you can add 8 plus 16. How much is this? 24 by root 3. Correct? Now, since denominator you have got the value of root, you should not keep it as it is. Do the rationalization. Always, whenever you get root value in the denominator, just rationalize. So here you will get 24 root 3, and root 3 into root 3 is how much? Root 3 square. Square and root cancel, you will get just 3. So 3 into 8, 3 8 is a 24. So height of the tree is 8 root 3 meter. Like this you have to solve this problem. Understood? And this question is repeatedly asked in your exam, that is SSLC Karnataka exam, for 3 marks. Okay, so practice this question very well. Okay, moving to the third question. I hope you have understood till here. Yes, let's move to the next question. So now moving to the third question. You can look at it here. A contractor plans to install 2 slides for the children to play in a park. For the children below the age of 5 years, she prefers to have a slide whose top is at a height 1.5 meter and is inclined at an angle 30 to the ground. Okay. Whereas for elder children, she wants to have a steep slide, okay, at a height of 3 meter and inclined at an angle 60 to the ground. What should be the length of slide in each case? So there are two cases over here. Okay, there is a contractor who wants to make this like this. I will show it here. Okay, see. Okay, so you might have seen that slide. Okay, so this was for the children below the age of 5. Okay, the height was, the top of this height is 1.5, and this is the slide. Okay, this was the slide. An angle made by the slide is how much? Here it is 30 degree. Okay, and in the second case, this height is increased to how much? 3 meter. Okay, 3 meter, like this. And now again the angle made from this slide is how much? 60 degree to the ground. Okay, this is the ground. Now what you have to find? We have to find the length of slide in each case. Means you have to find first this one and this one. Okay, so again if you see theta is here, so this will be O, this is H, so you can use sine theta, sine 30 degree, O by H. Again you can write A B C. Okay, O is what, and from next question I am not going to write ABC, but you have to write in your exam, okay, to get full marks. So this is AB by H. What is H? AC. So sine 30 degree is equal to AB is how much? 1.5 by AC is unknown. So let me keep it as it is. Sine 30 is 1 by how much? 2. Yes, 1 by 2. This is 1.5 by AC. So do the cross multiplication. AC into 1 AC, and 1.5 into 2 is how much? 3 meter. So AC, height of this slide is 3 meter. What about this one? Again opposite is given, hypotenuse you need to find. So sine 60 you use, because only sine has this O and H. So we have O value, we don't know H, that's why I'm using sine. Okay, that is the logic. So O is 3 by H is unknown. Let me keep it as it is. Sine 60 is how much? 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, correct? Which is equal to 3H. Do the cross multiplication. Root 3 into H is equal to 3 2 is 6. So H is 6 root 3. Again you are getting root 3 in the denominator. So rationalize. Okay, you'll get 6 root 3 divided by, whenever you get the same root, just write the number there. Okay, because these two will get cancelled. So 3 1s are 3 2. So how much is this? 2 root 3. Okay, so this is the answer. I hope you have understood. Okay, so we'll move to the next question. If you're finding it easy, kindly do like the video and don't forget to share with your friends. Let them to understand this. Okay, and one more thing, what you have to write at last, you can write what was this, the height of, sorry, the length of slide, okay, for the children below the age of 5 years should be 3 meter, is equal to 3, and for the older children it should be 2 root 3 meter. Always write this unit. Okay, don't forget. Okay, so moving to the next question now. So here is the question. What have they given in the question? Yes, you can see question number 4. What is it given? Yes, the angle of elevation of top of a tower from a point on the ground which is 30 meter away from the foot of the tower is 30. Find the height of the tower. So again there is a ground, tower, and this direct question. The angle of elevation of top of a tower. Okay, so this is tower. Okay, this is its top. So angle of its elevation from a point on ground. This is the point, there is the ground. This angle is how much? 30 degree. And again they have written here which is 3 meter away from foot of tower. Means this point is where 3 meter away from this is the foot. So this is given. Now what you have to find? Height of tower. So again this is theta. So this will be O. This will be H and this will be A. So you need to find O value, right? Means that is the height of tower, and you have O and A, correct? So tan theta is equal to O by A, you know this. So tan 30 is equal to O, let me write it as O by 3. What is tan 31 by root 3, which is equal to O by 3. What will be O? To the cross multiplication. So O into root 3 is root 3 O, which is equal to 3 into 1 3. So O will be 3 by root 3. Again rationalize it. So you will get 3 root 3 divided by how much? Yes, sorry, one more. It is 30, not 3, right? Yeah, just now I saw it. So this is 30. So change this everywhere, keep it as 30 30 30. Yeah, so this is 30 root 3 by this is 3. So 3 ones are 3 tens. These two will get cancelled. You will get answer as 10 root 3 meter. So at last you can write the height of tower is 10 root 3 meter. Okay, I hope it is clear. Moving to the next question now. Yeah, so this is the question. You can look at it. Question number 5. A kite is flying at a height 60 meters above the ground. Okay. The string attached to the kite is temporarily tied to a point on the ground. The inclination of string with the ground is 60 degree. Find the length of string assuming that there is no slack in the string. Okay, so you have to just find the length of string. Again, ground level, and imagine the kite is over here. Okay, and it is tied with a string like this. Okay, this is the point where it is tied. So what is this? This is string. Okay, and this is the place where it is flying. Okay, and it is at a height of 60 meter from the ground. This is 60 meter. Okay, this length is 60 meter given. You have to find the length of string, means this length you have to find, and angle it is making is how much? 60. Okay, you have to read it properly. String angle inclination with string is 60, so this is 60 degree. Got it? You always have to imagine the given question, then write the diagram. Once the diagram is clear, you can just write, if this is theta, this is opposite side, this is hypotenuse, this is A. We don't need A, you just need H, and you have been given O. So which formula? O and H? Yes, you are right. Sine 60 is O by H. Sine 60 is 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2. Yes, it is root 3 by 2, which is equal to 60 by H. Do the cross multiplication. H into root 3 is equal to 60 to the 120. Right? Any doubt? No. So what will be the answer? When you do the cross multiplication, H will be 120 by root 3. So again, do the cross multiplication, the rationalization. So 120 root 3 by 3. So 3 ones are 3 fours and 0. So answer is how much? 40 root 3 meter. I hope it's clear. Okay, so these all are easy questions, very easy. You may get for 2 mark question. Only one question was there, which was that the tree, the broken tree, that may be asked for 3 marks. And these questions may also be asked for 3, or but they look like for 2 marks question. Okay, now moving to the question number 6. Stay tuned. So again, this is very important question, can be asked for 3 marks. Why? It's easy, you just have to understand it. Okay, these type of questions are very easy. Since they are lengthy, you may get confused. See what they have given. A 1.5-meter tall boy is standing at some distance from 30-meter tall building. So imagine this is again the ground, this is the building. Okay, its total length is how much? Yes, it is 30 meter. Okay, it is building, it is a building. I will write here. Now a 1.5-meter boy is standing at some distance from 30 meter. So a boy is standing, this is the boy, his height is, let me write it as boy, its height is just 1.5 meter. Okay, he's standing at some distance, we don't know this distance. Now the angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of the building increases from 30 to 60 as he walks towards the building. Okay, so when he was at this point, imagine it is A, the angle of elevation to the top of this building, okay, from his eyes, okay, means this horizontal level you have to draw. So only this angle you can take. It was how much? It was 630. So from 30 it increased to 60 as he walks. So he was here at A and he walked some distance, we don't know where. Let me take it over here, B. Okay, so now his the angle now is how much? 60 degree. His eyesight is making an angle 60 with this horizontal line. Now this. Okay, now what they have asked, find the distance he walked towards the building. Okay, means you have to find the distance AB, right? This is the question. He distance walked towards the building, means from here to here, what is the distance you have to find? Okay, so it's very easy, there is no need of Panicking. See, what a serious word, panicking. Ignore that and pardon me. It's very simple. See, you can see, if you see, let me draw it with other pen color. Yeah, this, you can take it like this. Let me draw it here separately, so it will make you understand better. And let us name this A, B, C. This is D. You can take this E, F, G. Okay, why? Since there are so many lines, so just to not make you confused. So if you see E, G, D, okay, this is E. Let me make it small. This is G, and this is D, right? What will be this height? ED. Now we know that this is 1.5, correct? And this total was 30. So what will be only this much? It will be 30 minus 1.5, right? What is that? 30 minus 1.5 is 18.5, correct? So this is how much? 18.5. Now using this, if you see theta is here, opposite is here, what is this? Adjacent. You can find GD. Now since if you look at here GD, it is parallel to BC, so both of them will be equal. Okay, so GD is equal to BC because this is horizontal and this is horizontal line side. His eyesight when he looks horizontally, both of them are same, so these two will be equal. Okay, so you can get this one, right, from this. Now you look at this figure. Let me draw with another pen. If you just look at this now, can you see it here? Yes, let me draw it here. This is E, this is F, and this is what? D. But here angle is how much? 30 degree. And this ED will remain same. How much is that? 18.5. And what is this? FD. Now again, if you see, this FD will be equal to what? AC. Exactly. FD is equal to AC. Okay, so you can find what? AC. So you'll get AC, you'll get BC. What you have to find? AB. So by the figure, can you see AB as AC minus BC, right? AC minus BC, if you do, you'll get this one. That's what we need. So that is what you have to do. So use, find this first. So again you need adjacent, and this is opposite is given, so use tan. I hope it is clear. Yes, so tan 30 will be O by A. So let me directly write 18.5 by A, which is equal to, how much is this? Root 3. Cross multiply. A is 18.5 by root 3. Okay, what is this A? Yes, this is this one, FB, FD. And this FD, you know that, is equal to AC. So even AC will remain the same. Now here again tan 60 is equal to O, 18.5. Sorry, this is 1 by root 3. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3, right? So this will be, do the cross multiplication, 18 by 5 root 3. Yes, 18 by 5 into root 3. Okay, cross multiplication, you'll get this much meter. Now here GD, this is GD. So this is root 3, which is equal to 18.5 by GD. So GD will be equal to 18.5 by root 3. Now you can take the what? Yes, you can use this here FD, which is equal to what? AC. So at the place of AC you can write 18.5 root 3 minus BC. Since BC is equal to GD, what is that? GD 18.5. Don't get intention with this decimal value, it will get cancelled. Okay, don't worry. So now 18.5 is common, you can take it out. Yes, here you will get root 3 minus 1 by root 3, right? Do the LCM, it is same root 3. Here you will get root 3 minus 1. Okay, so root 3 again, it is in denominator, multiply. So 18.5 root 3 minus 1 divided by root 3. Okay, and your root 3 into root 3. Rationalize this. So these two will give you what? 3. So 18.5, if you see, Okay, it may be divided with 3. Is it divisible? No. So you can just keep it as it is. Till here if you write, even that is fine. No problem. You will get full marks. Don't worry. Okay. No need of cancelling it, because since it is not divisible, you can keep that much as your final answer. Okay. But I think slightly we have done some mistake. Yes. Yeah. Look at here. This is 30. What is 30 minus 1.5? Yes, it is 28.5. That's why it was not getting cancelled, because 28.5 will get cancelled with 3. So 3 nines are 27. 1. This will be 15. So 3 fives are, now decimal is here. So this is 9.5. Yes, you can do it. So here you will get, this will get cancelled, you will get 9.5. Okay, into, if you do this, root 3 into root 3 is what? How much? It is 3 minus root 3. Okay, so when you solve this, how much will you get? Or else let us do it here itself. Yes, see what you can do. Here only you could have rationalized this. Okay, this is 28.5, no? So you can change all the values as 28.5 instead of 18.5. There was a mistake. So here only you can rationalize it. It will be better. Here also you'll get no problem, but let me show it here. So this will be 3 and this is 28.5 root 3. So this will get cancelled. How much will you get? Yes, you'll get this as 9.5, right? Now this minus this you have to do, that's all. So 28.5 root 3 minus 9.5 root 3. Why is this? Because of this formula. Okay, this total minus this will give AB. So on solving this, how much will you get? 8 9 here 1. Okay, root 3. Answer is 19 root 3. Understood? So there was a little mistake. You can rectify it as I have explained it. Okay, moving to question number 7 now. Yes, so question number 7, you can read it here. And now all this question, okay, from 6th onwards, they are for 3 marks. Okay, they are important for 3 mark section. Look at the question number 7. What have they given? From a point on the ground, the angles of elevation of the bottom and top of a transmission tower fixed at a top of 20 meter high building. Okay, so there is a building. Okay, this is the ground. Okay, on the ground there is a building like this. Okay, and on this building there is a transmission tower. Okay, like this. This is the transmission tower. Imagine. Now read the question again. The angle of elevation of bottom and top of the transmission tower fixed at 20 meter. I means this is 20 meter. From here to here, it is 20 meter. Okay. Now from this part, from this side, the angle of elevation at top and bottom of the tower, okay, is how much? 45 and 60 respectively. So what does this respectively means? First they have written bottom and then the top. So first angle will be for bottom. So where is this bottom? This part. This angle is how much? 45. And second is top. Okay, the top is over here, means this angle is how much? Yes, it is 60 degree. Now find the height of tower. You need to find this value. Understood the question? If you have understood, what is it? This is the building. Okay, I will write it as it is. Okay, this is the building, and you can imagine they are in the same straight line. No need of getting any confused here. So again, if I name, this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. We need to find what? AB, right? Height of AB. So you have this BD, correct, but you don't have AB, right? So what can we do? We can first find CD. Okay, if you find CD, how can you find that? Yes, same, everything is given in the question itself. If you look at this part, okay, two sides are given. Which are they? Angle 45 and this is 20. Okay, so you can find CD, right? So opposite This is adjacent, correct? So again tan 45. Tan 45 is equal to O by A. What is O? It is 20. Tan 45 is 1 and A is A, that is you can write CD. Cross multiply, you will give CD is equal to 20 meter. So you know this now. How much is CD? It is 20 meter, correct? So you have got this side, right? The base one. Now using this figure, see, this is the figure now. Okay, this angle, you know how much is this angle? 60 degree. You need to find what? This total. Okay, you can find that. Why? Because we already have this value, right? So this is opposite, this is theta, and this is what? Adjacent. So again use tan 60 now. Okay, I hope you have understood this. Tan 60 is again O by A. Tan 60 is what? Root 3. O is how much? We don't know. What is A? It is 20. Do the cross multiplication. O will be equal to 20 root 3. So total is equal to 20 root 3. Okay, right? And you need to find what? This only AB. But we already have this side. So what will be this AB? AB will be equal to total, that is 20 root 3 minus how much? This much. This height you have to subtract. So you will get answer as 20 into root 3 minus 1. That's all. This is the answer. Okay, so these questions are very easy. You just have to understand. Okay, draw the figure and then calculate. Okay, moving to the last question for today's section. The rest will be in the next video, in the part 2 of this particular video. Moving to question number 8. Let me show it. So again it is similar to the previous question. Okay, what have they given? Question number 8. A statue 1.6 meter tall stands on the top of a pedestal. Okay, so again there is a statue, this is the ground. Okay, this is the pedestal. Okay, you might have seen some statues, it will be installed on some pedestal, means some kind of small structure on that the statue will be present, that we call it as pedestal. So statue is 1.6 meter tall, stands on a top of pedestal. So here imagine this is the statue, its height is how much? Just 1.6 meter. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of top of statue, so I will consider this point as somewhere over here, like this, from here to top. Okay, the angle is how much? 60. Okay, and from the same point the angle of elevation on top of pedestal is 45. So this is pedestal, top is over here. So how much is this angle? 45. Find the height of pedestal. So you need to find this height. Okay, so let me write and show. So top of statue, what is the angle? Yes, it is 60. You can look at it here. Write this properly, only then you will get the answer correct. And top of pedestal is how much? 60. So this was pedestal, sorry, 45. So from here, this is how much? You can write it properly. This is 45. So it is similar to the previous question, right? Find the height of pedestal. You need to find this one. Which one? This. Let me draw it smaller. Yes, you need to find this one. Okay. So again, if you see, if you can name it A, you can name this as B, C, A, B, C, and this as D, or else you can come A, B, C, D like this. So if you see, we need to find BC, but BC is what? AC minus AB, correct? So AC, total AC you have to find. You can find it, just look at the figure. If you take AC, so what will be this total angle? Yes, it is 60. This is D, right? Total 60. And now to find this one, BC. Okay, what you need? Yes, you need this much only, 45, and this BC, correct? And this is DC. This is BC. So BC you have to find. Okay, so how can you find BC without knowing this DC? So DC can be find out using this, correct? But again there is a problem. We have this value 1.6. Okay, half part is given, half is not given. So we will do one thing, we'll assume this as x. So this total will become 1.6 plus x, right? And this will be only what? X, correct? So use this formula. Tan 45 is equal to, I will write directly O by A. O is this and this is A. It is x by how much? DC. Okay, tan 45 is 1. So x by DC, what is x? X will be equal to DC. Now again substitute in this. So tan 60 is equal to O. O is how much? 1.6 plus x by, again here, DC. What is tan 60? It is root 3, which is equal to 1.6 plus x by DC. Okay, so we have DC and DC. So at the place of DC, what can I write? From this I can write it as x, exactly. So root 3 is equal to 1 plus 6 by x by plus x by x. Do the cross multiplication, you will get root 3 x, which is equal to 1.6 plus x. Bring this x to this side. Root 3x minus x, which is equal to 1.6. So here what is common? Yes, it is root 3. Sorry, x is common. So x is common, you will get root 3 minus 1, which is equal to 1.6. So what is x? It is 1.6 by root 3 minus 1. Okay, but you can't leave this as it is. Why? Because in denominator again you have this root value. So do the rationalization. Whatever is given here, just sum of that you have to multiply and divide both sides. So here you will get 1.6 into root 3 plus 1, and here it is like a minus b into a plus b, correct? If you see it properly, what is this? A square plus, sorry, minus b square. So this is root 3 whole square minus 1 square. So this remains 1.6 root 3 plus 1 divided by, what is this? Root cancel, you get 3 minus 1 is 3 minus 1 2. So 2 ones are 2 eights are. Since decimal is there, this is 0.8. So your final answer is 0.8 into root 3 plus 1. Okay, this is the answer. And what is this root 3 plus 1? Yes, it is x, right? This is x. We have found the value of x as this much. And what is x? You can look at the question. It is the height of the pedestal. Okay, this was x, this is the height of pedestal. Okay, so with this we'll wind up the today's video. I hope you have understood all the questions. If yes, kindly do like this video, don't forget. And if you have any doubt, you can ask it in the comment section. And also you can join the Telegram channel as well as WhatsApp group. The link is provided in the description box. Okay, and you can go through other videos also. I have made videos on all the chapters, okay, with the basics as well as the questions which has been asked in the previous year question paper. So it will be very useful for you if you want to score good or well marks. I surely suggest you, you should certainly watch them all. Okay, so thank you for watching this. We'll see you in the next video of, that is part 2 of this. Till then, take care. Bye. Have a great time.